4 Bedtime Habits You Must Avoid After 50 to Protect Your Health and Sleep. Did you hear about the 7-1-year-old man who peacefully passed away in his sleep last night? His family was completely shocked. He seemed perfectly fine the day before, no major health problems, nothing out of the ordinary. Just a regular evening like any other. Yet the next morning, he never woke up. What happened? Could this have been prevented? The truth is, after the age of 50, certain bedtime habits can silently put your health at risk. They can increase the chances of strokes, heart attacks, and even sudden death, and the scariest part? Most people have no idea they're making these mistakes every single night. In this article, we're diving deep into 4 nighttime habits you need to break if you're over 50. These habits might seem harmless, even routine, but science shows they can have a profound impact on your sleep quality, heart health, and overall longevity. Some of them may surprise you. Others might be things you've done for decades, without thinking twice. By the time you finish reading, you'll know exactly what to change to protect your health, sleep better, and wake up feeling stronger every single morning. So stay with me until the very end, because the last habit is something millions of seniors unknowingly do every single night, and it could be putting them at serious risk. Habit shown: eating heavy meals too close to bedtime. One of the most common and dangerous bedtime mistakes people over 50 make is eating heavy meals late at night. Maybe you've done this for years without any issues. A big dinner, a late night snack, then straight to bed. No big deal, right? Well, as we age, our bodies simply don't process food the way they used to. Your metabolism slows down, digestion takes longer, acid reflux becomes more common. And what you eat, or more importantly, when you eat, can directly affect your heart health, blood pressure, sleep quality, and even your risk of sudden nighttime complications. Here's why this matters. When you eat a heavy meal and then go straight to bed, your body doesn't get the chance to fully digest the food before you lie down. Your stomach keeps producing acid. Your heart rate stays elevated when it should be slowing down for deep, restorative sleep. And your digestive system keeps working overtime while you're trying to rest. This chain reaction not only disrupts your sleep, but also increases the risk of acid reflux, high blood pressure spikes, and even cardiovascular stress, all while you're asleep and unaware. And if you have diabetes or pre-diabetes, eating late can cause dangerous blood sugar fluctuations overnight, putting even more strain on your heart and metabolism. What to do instead? Finish your last meal at least 3 to 4 hours before bedtime. If you need a snack later on, keep it light, a small handful of nuts, a piece of fruit, or a cup of herbal tea. These won't overload your system and can even promote better sleep. Habit #2: drinking too many fluids before bed. We all know staying hydrated is important, but drinking too much liquid right before bed can actually harm your health after 50. If you often wake up multiple times during the night to use the bathroom, it might be time to rethink your evening drinking habits. Frequent nighttime trips to the bathroom don't just disrupt your sleep, they can increase your risk of falls, cardiovascular issues, and even long-term cognitive decline. Here's why. As you get older, your bladder muscles weaken. Your body processes fluids differently. Even small amounts of liquid in the evening can trigger frequent bathroom visits at night. And getting out of bed suddenly, especially in the dark, can cause dizziness or a dangerous drop in blood pressure, a condition called postural hypotension leading to falls or fainting spells. Plus, every time you wake up and turn on the light, your brain gets confused. It starts producing less melatonin, the sleep hormone, making it harder to fall back into deep, restorative sleep. Over months and years, this can contribute to high blood pressure, memory loss, and even dementia risk. What to do instead? Drink plenty of water earlier in the day, but taper off your intake by late afternoon. Take small sips in the evening rather than big gulps. And avoid caffeine after 2-3 p.m., since it acts as a diuretic and can make nighttime trips worse. Habit #3: sleeping in a room that's too warm. A warm, cozy bedroom might sound comforting, especially on a cold night, but sleeping in a room that's too warm can silently strain your heart and disrupt your sleep. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at regulating temperature. Overheating at night forces your heart to work harder to cool you down, increasing the risk of dehydration, thicker blood, and even blood clots or strokes while you sleep. Ever wake up sweaty, restless, or even slightly out of breath? That's your body struggling to regulate heat. Research shows that cooler bedrooms help promote deeper, higher quality sleep while reducing cardiovascular strain. The ideal bedroom temperature? Between 60–67 degrees Fahrenheit, 15–19 degrees Celsius. If that feels chilly, use breathable cotton blankets instead of heavy synthetic ones. Wear lightweight sleepwear, or use a fan to circulate air. A slightly cooler room helps your body naturally lower its core temperature, a key step for deep, restorative sleep. Habit #4: sleeping in the wrong position. Most people never think about their sleeping position. As long as they feel comfortable, they assume it doesn't matter. But after 50, the way you sleep can have a major impact on your breathing, circulation, and even heart health. Sleeping flat on your back, for instance, can cause your tongue and soft tissues to relax and block your airway, leading to sleep apnea, a condition where breathing repeatedly stops during sleep. Sleep apnea dramatically increases the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and even sudden cardiac arrest. Sleeping on your right side isn't ideal either. It can put extra pressure on the heart, especially if you already have cardiovascular issues. The best position? Sleeping on your left side. It improves circulation, reduces acid reflux, keeps your airway more open, and helps your heart pump more efficiently. If staying on your side is difficult, try using a body pillow to prevent rolling onto your back during the night. Final thoughts: small changes, big results. We've covered 4 bedtime habits that can quietly harm your health after 50. 1. Eating heavy meals too late at night. 2. Drinking too many fluids before bed. 3. Sleeping in a room that's too warm. 4. Sleeping in the wrong position. The good news? These risks aren't permanent. By making simple changes, finishing dinner earlier, adjusting your fluid intake, cooling your bedroom, and switching your sleeping position, you can dramatically improve your sleep quality and protect your heart, brain, and overall health. Tonight, I challenge you to pick just one habit to change. Maybe move your dinner time earlier. Maybe lower your thermostat. Maybe try sleeping on your left side. Even one small change can set you on the path to better sleep, better health, and a longer, stronger life. If you found this article helpful, share it with someone you care about, and let's help more people over 50 sleep better and live healthier for years to come.